Go.
Hi, my name is Judy Schwanz. I'm the mother of 3 sons, 2 of who have autism. One has profound autism. He's my youngest, and my other son, my middle son, has Asperger's. Autism came into my life in 1972 when I took my son to the doctor and discovered that he had something called autism. I had never heard the word. I didn't know what it meant. Mike was the only young person with autism in the Sarasota-Bradenton area. It's a very hard time for me. I ran all over Florida trying to find help for my son, which got me heavily involved. I was at Schwanz Teaching Hospital. I was there for a couple months, taking courses, learning more about autism. I was at the University of South Florida. I took courses out there with my son, Mike. I got involved with the Sunrise program, which was fairly new at that time. And then also the Lovis program, which he was the first doctor that invented what really even works to this day. And it's called the Lovis program. And so I've been searching most of my young life when my kids were little for some kind of cure, some kind of help. And now I'm glad that they're having more things for people now with autism, because at least people in my age kind of paved the way, even though there was not a lot of help then. In fact, young people with autism in Sarasota-Bradenton area were not even allowed to go to school. And it was only in the, I believe it was around 74, 75 that they finally allowed children with autism to go to school. I think it's great, all the schools that they have now. I just wished it had happened for my sons, but I'm glad to say that my son with Asperger's has made a wonderful life. He is an amazing man. He's worked 25 years for Enterprise Rent-A-Car. He bought his own home, and he has a classic car and a truck, and he's an amazing young man. He still has problems socially, but his autism service dog has really helped him immensely to socialize more and get out in the public. He takes his dog everywhere. And I just can't say enough for autism therapy programs and autism service dogs. I kind of help take care of Kenzie, my son's service dog, and she not only helps autism, but she goes to Manatee Memorial Hospital. She's registered there. She's a therapy dog there and has been for about a year now. And it's amazing if you can just find what your child likes the best, whether it's cars, whether it's an animal, whatever your son or daughter pursue it, whether it's cooking, whatever the love is, because that will build a relationship that it's amazing what you can do if you build a relationship around one thing, whether it's art, whether it's cooking, whether it's golf. I kind of helped my son with golf, taught him to putt, and we played putt-putt golf. And also we started baking cookies, and they started the baking with me at a very young age, all 3 of my sons. So I think the key is play therapy with your son, get into his world. If he picks up a car and he starts spinning the wheels, because autistic people love to see things spin, and if you can get into their world, whatever their interest is, and break into their world, sometimes they get agitated in the beginning because they don't want someone in that world. That's their world. But if you enter it, you'll find slowly that they come into your world. But you can't rush it. You have to imitate them. If they're spinning, like I said, the wheels on a car, you take a car and you spin it. If they're, whatever they're doing, If they're doing something like leaping up and down, you get on the trampoline, a little small trampoline, you jump up and down on the trampoline with them. You imitate, you find a way to break through into their world. And I think that's the key to helping any young person with autism. And then by the time they do become an adult, you're going to be more connected.